What's up, Camp Blodgett? Today on From the East to the West, we are going to do a little bit of backyard birding. I wanted to showcase some of the birds that we have around Grand Rapids because they're actually a lot of the same birds that we see out at camp. So if you can get good at identifying these birds in your backyard, next time you come out to camp, you'll be able to see those same ones and show them off. It doesn't take a lot of equipment to do this type of thing. Really, if you have trees in or around your house, I guarantee you that you have some of these birds around as well. At the end of the video, we'll talk about some easy, cheap ways that you can attract birds, and I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Alright, so here's the setup that I have in my backyard, just off the back of my patio. That I usually use for looking at birds. So I've got a few different types of feeders here. The one on the right in that little cage is called suet, and it's like stuff that's smushed together that birds hang off of and kind of pick at with their beaks. The one in the middle is kind of a traditional bird feeder that attracts a lot of sparrows and other songbirds. And then the one on the left is something that we use more for finches, and I haven't really gotten many of those. Kind of show you what that one looks like. So this one, birds have to have a certain type of beak to be able to poke through the screen and get the seeds out. There's a close-up of the regular bird feeder where you can just perch on there and pick at the seed. And then there's the suet cage. I need to get another cake for that one. So here's my setup for taking pictures. I have our camp camera that I've got set up on a tripod. And you can see right here it's facing the bird feeders. And then I have a little remote that's connected to there. So it goes from there, inside of the house. And I have a little remote here. So when I see a bird, I can just take this and then click it on and then take a picture. Which is nice because if I try to come out on my deck, it'll spook the birds. So this lets me take pictures from inside the house and not scare them off. First up, we have the common grackle. They're usually about 12 inches long and can often be seen walking around on the grass. They are typically black with a bluish head and have yellowish or whitish eyes that make them easy to distinguish from other blackbirds. Next up, we have the European starling. This is a very common bird in the United States and is easily identifiable by the glossy green color to its feathers and its bright yellow beak. Next up, we have the house finch. This is a little bit smaller than the last two birds we've seen, at about 5 to 6 inches. They have a grayish body with a red head, and the females and juveniles typically just have a plain grayish body with some blurry stripes. Now we've got the mourning dove, which can be seen pretty much anywhere except way up north and in deep woods. The mourning dove has fairly plain coloring and has black spots on his wings. The last bird we're going to see today is the RedWinged Blackbird. Very common in the United States, especially in marshy areas. We get a lot of these out at camp. They're all black with a small red patch and an even smaller yellow patch visible at the top of their wings. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of our local birds. I'll try to get some more pictures and post more videos once I get some other birds on camera. Other birds that are common to Grand Rapids that I didn't get were sparrows, downy woodpeckers, American goldfinches, robins, and many, many more. If you're interested in attracting birds to your backyard, there are a few things you can do to bring them in. Put out a shallow bowl with some water in it for the birds to drink and bathe in. Put some birdseed out in a feeder or put up a birdhouse. For directions on how to make an easy bird feeder, click the link in the description of this video. They use peanut butter in their recipe, but if you are peanut free, you can use sun butter instead. Thanks for watching, and have a great day and stay safe. I have like a piece of my beard sticking out.
Who cares?
Did that sound